Alright, what's going on, Smokey J Gang? What's going on? We back with another one. This is Upchurch, False Reality. And on that note, he put this out a couple hours ago. So let's see what Upchurch talking about.
I feel like I'm living in a actual fucking Hollywood set of a movie. Not because of my job, not because of any of that, just because the way the fucking world is. Some of these people out here are actually losing their fucking minds. Like, for real, losing their mind. Like, they're going nuts. They have to be going nuts. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because the sense of reality in our society right now is at a fucking all-time low. When you see something on the news that is blatantly
Yeah. You already spin facts, church. You already spin facts. Yeah, this world is fucked up, straight up.
obvious on what happened, and then you have a panel of people asking, well, I wonder what else happened. I wonder what led up to this situation. Are you fucking stupid? It's literally right in front of your face. The entire situation is right in front of your face. You seen what happened, you fucking big dummy? Are your eyeballs not open? What I'm talking about is the Columbus, Ohio shooting. First off, let's just get this out of the fucking way. You cannot take the George Floyd incident and match it up with this Columbus, Ohio incident. The reason you're doing that is to gaslight, to make it seem even worse.
And yeah, you right about that. And I had put my opinion about that, especially when Adam did his vlog. I had put my opinion about it. You know, everybody got their opinion, and I disagree to some of the things he said, and I agree to some of the things he said. But everybody got their opinion. But I'm still a fan of Adam, no doubt. But it just, the things they put on the news, like I wasn't there to see it happen, see none of this shooting happen. But when you see the videos and how people just say it on the news, you want to just, say your opinion about it. And that's what I was thinking. Like, I'm glad, like, where I'm at and where I live at, we don't have none of that going on. I'm glad, like, because it's black people around here and it's white people around here too. I see on a daily basis, and none of that goes on down here. I like my little town, for real. I wouldn't want to go anywhere else to where that's going on, because I think I lose my fucking mind. Just like seeing that shit happen. I like where I'm at, and I wouldn't want to go nowhere else. I'm glad, like, my town, my city, does that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that at all. It always happened in a different city, and I'm just glad it doesn't happen over here. But I do see it on the news and on social medias, and I have my opinion about it, but so does everybody else. So, this world is fucked up, though. It is.
Something that's already been out in the news for fucking months, if not a fucking year. I don't fucking know how long. It's been a long time since the George Floyd shit happened. But you say that first, and then you say, and also this one. So your brain automatically thinks it's going to be exactly like the George Floyd thing, when in fact it's not at all like that. Not only that, then hold on, then they fucking groom you some more. No, yeah, let's groom the viewer some more. First, say George Floyd. So when you say George Floyd, it's like, oh shit, somebody in handcuffs getting choked. Then you say, oh, well, it was a black child. It wasn't just a child or a 17-year-old or a 16-year-old or a 15-year-old or an individual. Nope, not at all. But it was a black child. So then the person's brain is already fucking angry. And they ain't even seen the fucking video yet. So then the majority of the viewers who watch this kind of stuff and get riled up really easy without breaking down the video or even watching the whole video, here's what they do. Their brain is already thinking, yeah, white cop, black person. White cop, black person. White cop, kill black person. That's what they're...
Facts. Yeah, hey, that's straight up facts. That's exactly what they thinking. And see, like, I watch it on social media and on the news, like, just like everybody else, just like millions of other people. I watch it on the news and social media. Like I say, that don't happen in our city, in our town. It don't happen over this way. And I wasn't there to see it, you know, so, like, I can't say, well, I was there for the full thing, because I wasn't, you know. I only see what's on social media. I only see what's on the news, like, but you right about that. You straight up right, church. You right. But, like, we at the end of the day, we all divided because we on one side and blacks on this side, whites on this side. If we all just come together and be like, man, you ain't finna take us out like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that they just want us divided, you know, like it was before, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They want us divided. They want us to hate each other. You know what I'm saying?
Thinking. So they can watch the fucking video, but they're not even really watching the fucking video. They're thinking about what the fuck they're gonna say on social media or Twitter. Because they gotta be first. They gotta be the first motherfucker to talk about somebody's fucking death so they get all the likes and retweets. Then you got celebrities who a lot of people listen to for different reasons. For instance, fucking LeBron James's big dumb ass. Not even thinking about nothing. Not thinking about, oh, well, maybe I should not say something stupid as fuck to a bunch of millions of people who are gonna listen to me. Maybe I have a lot of influence, and maybe I shouldn't say something so fucking stupid. Your words can be bullets. Bullets can damage things. Your mouth is the fucking gun. There's two types of shooters in the world. You got the one who don't give a fuck, who just pulls it out and aims it in the direction of whoever in the fuck they're shooting at. They close their eyes and they just start clicking the fucking button. Then you got the other motherfucker who knows exactly what's going on, knows exactly how to pinpoint his target, and also look in the background to make sure there's nothing else that's going to be damaged by the area you're shooting in. LeBron James is the motherfucker who don't give a shit, just closes his eyes and says a bunch of stupid shit. So then what happens is you got the media passing it on to the celebrities passing it on to millions of other people, when that's not any of y'all's area of expertise. LeBron James dribbles a goddamn basketball for a living, which there's nothing wrong with that. I write songs for a living. But me nor you, we're not cops, we're not detectives, we're not the judicial system, okay? That is not our area.
Facts. You're right. Facts. But, like, millions of people still gonna speak. And like you just said, words can hurt you. Words can hurt you. It can. It's like you just said, church is like a gun. And it is. Everybody have this freedom to speech. And when they put their opinion out there, somebody else hear it, especially when it comes to celebrities. You're right about that part. Because they got fans, and so it's going to go to their fans, and to other people going to share it. So it's out there, you know.
My job is to get on a stage and sing songs. Yours is to show up to basketball games and shoot motherfucking hoops. But what does he do? Gets on fucking Twitter, or what's fucking... I don't even have a fucking Twitter. I think it was Twitter. He gets on Twitter and says, "You're next." And that shows a little hourglass. Time's running out. And then posts a picture of the cop. Oh, no. It gets better. And then he hashtags accountability. I'm sick of blacks getting killed. There's no way you watched the video. If you did, I don't know how you make so many basketball shots, bro.
I didn't fully watch the video. I watched half of it. And I want to say that girl didn't deserve to die, but she was scared because in the process, the way I see it, the girls did jump her, and she was scared for her life. That's why she had that knife. So when the police showed up, this is where I'm getting from the piece of video I seen. So when the police showed up, the girl was coming to him with the knife. Now it's two different parts of the video. The girl was coming to him with the knife, and he react. I don't think it's a racist thing. I don't think it's a racist thing at all. And another thing you write about church is they trying to make it like another George Floyd with the dude that got shot in the car too. Yeah, with the dude that got shot in the car. Now that was fucked up because she yelled taser, taser, and shot him. It wasn't no damn taser, and that situation fucked up. But yeah, yeah, you're right. Like, I mean, like, you got to see the full video. You got to hear the actual full story of what happened. I only seen the piece of it, and then later on, the next day, a couple days later, people were still talking about it, and I got the full story of it. But like I say, we so divided. Everything isn't gonna go back to normal at all. We so fucked. Like, and well, I can say where I'm at, I'm good. Like, 'cause none of that shit happened where I'm at. But when I see the news and social media and all this killing going on, I I'm just glad it don't happen where I live and where I stay, because I would be fucked up like those witnesses and the people that's around. That place that actually where it actually happened. I would be fucked up because I'm seeing it going on, and that will fucking fuck my head up. Just seeing it. But I'm glad I ain't around that stuff at all. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm already fucked up as it is because I've been having so much going on with my life, and just to see killing like that, like nah, like like I'm glad that type of stuff doesn't happen where I'm at. But it's a sad situation to just see it on the news and see it on social media. It's a sad situation. And like I say, at the end of the day, I think we all just fucked. We all just fucked.
If you can fucking shoot threes and shit, and you mean to tell me you can't watch a screen in front of you for 5 fucking seconds and make a non-biased decision on your standpoint on what happened, then something is wrong with you. And that's what I think, dude. I think what's happening right now, and we don't really know. The internet and fucking these phones and stuff have not been out long enough for us to even know what they're doing to us. I don't think people even think about that. We don't fucking know. But here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of people live in a very weird, false reality. And they're thinking that it's actuality. Listen to what I'm about to say. What I'm about to say is exactly what happened. Anyone who in the right mind can watch it and see that this is what happened. And it sounds nuts. It sounds like we're living in a fucked up dimension. Okay, LeBron James hashtags accountability and says that he's sick and tired of seeing blacks get killed because a white cop saved a black girl from getting stabbed with a big ass fucking knife by another black girl.
And see, I also heard that side of the story. Did he have to shoot her 4 times in the chest? No. I mean, one shot could have just brought her down, but I heard that side, and I also heard a different side, and I seen 2 different videos. You know what I'm saying? So, what to believe at this point. All we know is he shot her 4 times, and she had a knife, and the cop shot her 4 times in the chest. Like, it's still fucked up at the end of the day because it's a lose-lose situation. Like, it's a lose-lose situation, you know.
You cannot tell me that that doesn't sound totally twack the fuck out. So now you have a situation where a black chick went to go attack another black chick with a knife. So the cop saved the one chick in the pink, right? Who had her back turned, like, holy shit, what is about to happen? While this big ass black chick is attacking her with a fucking knife that is fucking 6 inches long, it looks like. Big ass Mel get Bruce Willis knife. So that just goes to show that a cop can save a black person, but if he has to shoot another black person to save that person, he's still racist. How in the fuck is that possible? He's still accountable. Accountability? Well, what about the accountability with the chick with the goddamn sword in her hand? Forcefully attacking somebody who wants no problems. If you watch the video,
I'm gonna stop you right there because those girls, it was three or four women came over to that girl with the knife that had the knife house, her property, came over to her house. This girl is 15, so they came over to her mama house 9 times out of 10. Drug her out her own house and jumped her. The girl with the knife called the police. All right, she called the police and said they jumped her and they trying to drag her at the house again to whoop her again. So that's why she had that knife. You have to go watch the full video like I had to. Because it's the you gotta go listen to the phone call and everything. Everybody don't have the full story, they just have their opinion, and you have to go watch it. Because I was just like church, like, she have a knife and, well, he had to shoot her to save the other guy. I was like that too. But at the end of the day, these 4 women came to her mother's house because the girl, you gotta think about it, the girl is 15. So she don't have her own house. She's still a kid, for one. She don't have her own house. So these 3 girls, women, 2 of them were grown women and the other 2 were teenagers, come to her house and jump her. She already been jumped, so she called the police. That's why the policeman showed up, because she called. Because they was in her yard and wouldn't leave, drug her out in the beginning. That's why she called and jumped her. Then she called, and as the police was on the way, they trying to drag her out again. See, everybody don't have the full story of that situation, like I didn't, until I did my research and looked the video up. You have to look the video up, because I was having my opinion of one thing when it was a whole nother story. Those women need to be held accountable. Yeah, the police should never shot her 4 times. But I know he would probably defending himself. It's not a racist thing, like I say. It's not a racist thing. But at the end of the day, that girl was scared because it was 2 grown women, 2 teenagers all together. That's 4 people trying to jump the shit out of you, trying to beat the shit out of you. They in this girl with the knife yard, drug her at the house one time already and jumped her. I be having a knife in my hand too, trying to protect myself. And by the time the cop pulled up, she was terrified. She still had the knife in her hand, walking towards the cop, and that made him terrified seeing that knife, and that's why he shot her. See, I thought like upchurch thought like, well, she had this girl pinned to the car, but she had her pinned. But when she seen that cop, she let go of the girl and was walking up to the cop, but she still had the knife in her hand. So I don't think he shot her because she was black. I don't think it's a racist thing. I think he was protecting himself. You right on that part. But yet and still, he didn't shoot her because he was helping the other girl. He shot her because he was protecting himself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame that cop for that. It's just everybody needs to get the story right of how the shit went down, because I had the story wrong till I did my research. You know what I'm saying?
That chick who tried to stab that other chick, she was standing on the side, just waiting. Go back and watch it. Just sitting there waiting. The chick in the pink is approaching the cop, right? Approaching the cop to talk to the cop. The chick with the knife is still sitting over here just waiting. A fight breaks out in the background, and the cop is like, whoa, holy shit. Turns to that person, goes to pull his gun out. By that time, he done blinked his fucking eyeball, because there's a fight going on, and a dude comes up and kicks a chick in the head, and he's like, no, stay back. This chick pops out of nowhere.
Now, I didn't see that part. If that happened, I got to go find it and watch that, because I didn't see that part. But I know what video I seen, and she didn't have the girl pinned to the car about to stab her. Well, she probably had her pinned to the car, but she wasn't finna stab her. I seen the video. You know, it's like that part didn't happen, but I didn't see the part what church talking about now. I didn't see that video. I didn't see that part of the video. I probably have to go back and watch it now. You know what I'm saying?
With a fucking knife, and goes to stab the girl in the pink. What? Bro, she was sitting there waiting for a time to do it. And not only that, if you promote, and then there was people on the news saying, well, she promoted peace. How much motherfucking peace could she be possibly promoting? There was a cop there who was like, no, to the left, and then, whoa, no, to the right.
It all started because they jumped this girl, for one. Why did these two women and two teenagers come to this girl house? Come on. Because she whooped one of them and they had to go back and gain up and come deep on her just to whoop her ass because she didn't whoop one of them. Like, I don't understand, why do you come to somebody's house expecting nothing to happen? And especially if you come 4 deep on me and I'm by myself, I'm not finna let you fucking beat my head in to death. Yes, I'm gonna grab a fucking weapon. They came to her house. That's all matter. That's enough said right there. They came to her house. They was on her property. Why is they on her property? It's a law now. You can kill somebody for being on your property if you fear for your life. That's the law now. She called the police because she was fearing for her life. And the police took his time and showed up when the fights break out. That's what that was.
In broad daylight, with the police there, and she pulls a knife out to try to stab the chick in the pink. It is very unfortunate that a young person had to die. But listen, when I was 15, if a cop was standing in front of me and told me to stop, don't do nothing, I'm here, I'm a cop, I have a gun, you know what I mean?
Do I think he told her that? No. I'm pretty sure she knew he was a cop. I mean, damn, the uniform make it obviously. So I'm pretty sure she knew he was a cop. But at the end of the day, these two girls in my yard, not leaving, trying to fucking beat my head in, jump me. They done jumped me already. They trying to beat my head in once again. Like, I'm going to have a damn weapon too. Like, straight up. Just being real with you. I'm going to defend myself. It's 4 against 1. Come the fuck on. Plus everybody else standing out there ready to see a fight. Come the fuck on. Come the fuck on.
Well, I definitely wouldn't, pull out a fucking big Bowie knife and go to try to stab somebody. That doesn't sound like a good idea at all. That just goes to show you ain't got no fucking respect for law enforcement You have no respect for the people who live in the neighborhood. You have absolutely no respect for the person you're wrestling with a big fucking knife. You ain't got no fucking respect for nobody. And then what? Then you got celebrities online backing it up saying, well fuck the police because he did this. And then you're hashtagging accountability behind it. You're a fucking idiot.
Well, all I got to say to church is, what would you do if 4 people come to your yard trying to drag you at your house the first time, beat your ass, then you go back in the house, they try to do it again, but you call the police and you thinking the police going to, come and help you and protect and serve like they supposed to do? What would you do? Would you sit there and wait for the 4 people to just bomb rush through your house, or would you grab a weapon and protect yourself? What would you do, church? Like, I just want to know. Just tell me, because I will protect myself. I'm gonna tell them to get off my yard. They don't get off my yard, is somebody gonna end up hurt. Like I say, this 2021, it's a law to protect yourself. If somebody in your yard, you can blow them the fuck back, straight up. Especially if you fear for your life and they causing you harm, you can blow them the fuck back. Kill them right in your yard, because they are in your yard. They was in her yard. Like, I don't understand. Like, people need to watch the full fucking video. And church, you need to do your research, man. I'm telling you, like I had to do. Do your research. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna end this right here, man. But false reality, the truth is, that girl was scared for her fucking life because she already got jumped in her yard, on her yard at her mama's house. Then nobody helped. It was so many fucking people out there. Then nobody helped, including the fucking police, because he was confused just like everybody else. He was just looking when he didn't know what the fuck was going on. She had to protect herself because they came in her yard causing her harm. Before that cop showed up, she already got jumped once before he even showed up. They didn't show that part though. I don't understand. I don't really understand. But everybody had a fucking opinion. But, church, I'm still a fan of you. But, we got to disagree to agree on this. And I disagree to what you saying. Like, because if 4 people came in my yard, hell yeah, I'm going to have a big knife or a fucking gun blowing folks back. Because especially if they trying to cause me harm and they trying to beat my fucking head in. You goddamn right. I'm going to protect myself. It's either me or them. 4 people in my yard and 4 against 1. Come on. Y'all put down in the comments what y'all think, because I know y'all is, but you have the right to do that. And at the end of the day, all I say is, if somebody causing you harm and they come in your yard, you have the right to defend yourself. Straight up. Simple as that. Make sure you comment, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. And I done said what I need to say. On that note, I'm out.